Hey guys, make sure to stay till the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on tools, parts and diagnostics that you may actually not even need. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today guys will be super helpful video if you have a BMW X3, X4, that generation here from year 2010 to year 2018. If you have a problem where the air conditioner does not work and you want to see what causes that, we'll name the top 10 things guys. Also we'll share what we see quite often that people never check. It could be simple fix. We'll explain where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste money and time. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure to stay until the end. So before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix engines, transmissions, engine codes, fuses, bodywork, a little bit of everything. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos for you. And guys, if you need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time, we're going to put links in the description of the video below for your convenience. Check it out, that way do not waste your money guys. Also we will have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out guys. We'll have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs as well. So let's start on it now. So guys, this BMW has many hidden fuse boxes that most people do not know that they even exist. You have up to 5 or 6 different fuse boxes, and for many of you, okay, some of those are special fuse boxes, kind of like this one here. If you don't know about them guys, we'll recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on BMW X3, X4. Check it out, it can save you thousands of dollars in repairs. Guys, if the air conditioner doesn't work, multiple things can cause that, but what you want to check your fuses for the climate control, air conditioner, ventilation system guys. You have multiple fuses in up to 2 different fuse boxes, and if it's just a bad fuse that causes that problem, it could be super simple fix. We see that by the way quite often at the garage. Now the first fuse box, we need to open the passenger door, then you need to go ahead, open the glove box, and if you remove everything out of the glove box, in the very back on the right you have a cover. Press that tab, pull that cover out, behind it you're going to find a fuse box with a layout that looks like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let us tell you guys why it's super important to test fuses and relays. Fuses guys sometimes are really hard to know if they're burnt or not. For instance, I'm going to pull one fuse here, okay, and sometimes you cannot clearly see if they're good, they're bad, and let's say you think you have a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up having problems again, and you spend time, money, you buy parts, diagnostics, you pay for services that you don't need guys, you practically wasted your money. So all you have to do check your fuses, that way you don't waste money guys. So always test your fuses, even if you think it's good, always test it. It even happened to us guys, okay, and we work on cars all the time. Another thing, always test your relays. They're a little bit harder to test, but if you want to see guys how to test fuse relays, we will put a link in the description of the video below. But we've seen so many customers that think that they have a good fuse, they put it back in, they waste their money on parts and diagnostic that they practically guys do not need. So check out the link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse and how to test the relay as well. So multiple fuses will need to be checked here guys, and if we start on the very top, even though you may have an empty spot, you count 1, 2, 3, fuse number 3 right here will need to be checked. Then we need to check fuse number 8 right here, fuse number 11 will need to be checked. Next you need to check fuse number 31 right here, check that one, 31. After that you guys need to check fuse number 50, which is this fuse right here. Next we need to check fuse number, okay, let's come to here, 48 right there, and we need to check fuse number 44 right here. Then you need to go to a different fuse box, open the trunk, remove that cover on the side, leave that insulation. Behind it you have another fuse box that looks like this one. Here we need to check specifically fuse number 121. If all these fuses are good, what else can cause your air conditioner not to blow cold air or just to blow hot air? First, what you guys need to do, you need to get an AC recharging kit, connect it to the low pressure port and check the reading. If you don't have pressure, guys, you have a leak somewhere in the system. If you have good pressure, okay, you have Freon. You don't need to worry about that. Now, leaks, guys, are often, you may have a leaking condenser, that's the radiator on the front. You may have a leaking hose, O-ring, compressor, evaporator that we see quite often, or AC pressure switch leaking. Another thing, guys, if you have good pressure, you have Freon, it's not leaking, what else can cause it? Now, it could be bad AC clutch. The AC clutch is the device that activates the AC compressor. This is the clutch, this is right here. The other part, this is the magnetic coil that activates the clutch. Now, if the clutch doesn't work, the AC will not work. If you want to see, guys, how to test AC clutch on a car, we have multiple videos on the channel that will teach you how to do that. Next, BMWs, guys, have that AC compressor solenoid. What it does, practically it adjusts the AC compressor, okay, to work, let's say 25%, 50% or 75% of its load, so that way the car is good on gas. You don't have that jerking when you turn the AC on and off. It's everything smooth and you don't even feel it on newer cars, guys. So bad AC compressor solenoid can cause that easily. Many people will replace a whole compressor because of that little thing, and it's replaceable. We'll have videos on the channel how to test AC compressor solenoid and how to test and how to replace one as well. Another thing, it could be bad AC compressor. Now, the AC compressor could be locked up, or it could be where it's worn and it doesn't build enough pressure. If you want to see how to fix locked up AC compressor, we'll have videos on our channels that will teach you how to do that as well. Next, you need to test your AC pressure switch. This is the device on the high pressure AC line that detects how much pressure you have in the system and tells the engine computer if it's safe to activate the AC compressor. Another thing, guys, now we're getting to the point that something most people never think about that. If your radiator fan does not work correctly, radiator fan control module is not working, your air conditioner most likely will be deactivated as well. You wonder why? Because the engine computer will do that, so the car has a lower chance to overheat. So bad radiator fan can cause air conditioner not to work as well. Test the radiator fan, check radiator fan fuses and relays as well. Another thing, always check, guys, okay, check the wiring harness to the AC compressor, AC clutch and AC compressor solenoid and the AC pressure switch. Another thing that you want to check, guys, okay, it could be a bad serpentine belt. Okay, let me get that thing now, I'll show you. The serpentine belt moves, guys, the AC compressor. Okay, it goes on the pulley and it drives the AC compressor. If the belt came off, okay, that can cause the AC not to work. Now, at that point, you have charging malfunction light as well, because the alternator will not be working, so it will be easy to diagnose. Another thing, guys, everything might work perfectly fine. AC compressor works amazing, but it's still, you get hot air in the cabin. You feel like the AC doesn't work. What can cause that? That device right here, guys, most people don't think about that. But this device, okay, you have two of them if you have a dual climate control and one of them if you have a single climate control. It's behind the dash, and if you open it, it consists of multiple gears and a motor. This is known as a blind door actuator. Now, what it does, right here it connects to a flap behind the dash and it switches from hot to cold. Now, these gears often will crack, a tooth will chip off or it will wear out, or the motor will quit working, and as a result the blind door actuator will be stuck in the wrong position, in hot position, and the AC will not blow cold air. So bad blind door actuator can cause that. We see that, by the way, quite often on higher mileage vehicles. If you want to see what are the symptoms of bad blind door actuator, how to test blind door actuator, we'll have videos on our YouTube channel that will teach you all about that. But those are some of the most common things that we see here at the garage. So guys, if you need to buy parts, tools, fuses, relays for your BMW at a good price, quick shipping, guys. We're going to put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them from, because you have very specific fuses, especially these little fuse boxes, guys. Those could be really hard to find. You can see like the one right here as well, guys, and we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping as well. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.